Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
start with me.
What happened to lead off guys?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Raider Field. Tonight's straight through the conference baseball game between the Merrill Blue Jays and your Medford Raiders. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineup for Merrill. Leading off, second baseman, number 2, Eric Grunwald. Batting second, the first baseman, number 6, Cam Wallen. Batting third, the shortstop, number 22, Cooper Wendorf. Batting fourth, center fielder, Cole Scott. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13, Riker Remington. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 4, Noah Klug.
Oh, no.
Batting seventh, the pitcher, number 8, Quentin Kurtzall. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 21, Alex Kovitz. And batting ninth, the right fielder, number 26, Brody Babano. The Blue Jays are coached by Sean Schultz. And now let's meet your Medford Raiders. Leading off tonight into the pitching, number 3, Will Wojcik. Batting second, the second baseman, number 2, Ryder Krasneski. Batting third, the center fielder, number 7, Hayden Strebeg. Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 4, Rustin Krasneski. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, AJ Gooden. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 13, Nick Krause. Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 27, Ace Arndt. Batting eighth, third baseman, number 11, Broden Schilling. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 23, Andrew Mann. The Raiders are coached by Kurt Alexander. And now to honor America and those defending our freedom, we have those of you who are able to stand and raise your hand and place your hand over your heart. Flying on the national anthem. Medford High School, Merrill High School, the Great Northern Conference, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship that competes for the event. Using nicotine oil call on school grounds is prohibited. We appreciate your cooperation. Umpires for tonight's game.
Will Wojcik will get the start tonight for. Yeah, turn that down. There. No, that's still not right. There we go. Add a few things. No, that's still. Check, check. There we go. Sorry about that. Having a few little glitches here to start the day. But we are ready to go. New, different time, different place, same teams. It is Merrill and it is Medford in baseball action. First time these two teams match up in baseball as conference foes. Very common non-conference matchup between the two. But it will be Will Wojcik on the mound doing the pitching for the Raiders. Face off against this Merrill lineup. Merrill taking their first loss of the year. Let me look up, make sure exactly what that score was. As they go to 3-1, they beat Abbotsford Colby 21-1, beat Lakeland 8-3, beat Wausau West 6-3, then lost 4-0 to Northland Pines on Friday. As we are ready to go here for baseball, we'll bring it as much as we can as that misses the inside corner for a ball, and we are underway. Threat of some weather coming yet. We will play it by ear depending on the conditions. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-1. But right now it is relatively clear skies. You can see clouds building in from the south, carrying those aforementioned storms as that one breaks a little bit low. 2-1. No, 1-2, excuse me. Wojcik, long look in. Into his wind and the pitch. That's going to be rocketed on the ground, and that's going to get through a base hit. Leadoff single for Eric Grunwald. And that will bring Cam Wallen to the plate. First pitch catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Wind has picked up. It's helped a little bit. It's a warm one out today. The kick, runner goes. The pitch catches the outside corner. The throw down is late. Grunwald steals second. Oh, and 2 the count. Long look in from Wojcik. He'll come set. The pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. Bounce, throw to first is dug out. And that will be the first out of the inning. Grunwald forced to stay at second. As Cooper Wendorf will come to the plate. First pitch to him. Just misses the bottom of the zone, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Popped foul and out of play. Heading towards the parking lot. If you're still on your way down to the ballpark, might want to make sure your car insurance is all up to date. Clinner Insurance right here in Medford can help you with that, along with all your other insurance needs, especially if that foul ball finds that windshield. Check them out online, clinnerinsurance.com. The pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground. 2-second. Pick there. Throw to first is in time. Does move Grunwald to third. Productive out. That'll bring Cole Rudai to the plate. The wind by Wolchik in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Same two teams in softball tomorrow here. Medford and Merrill. The pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to find its way through a base hit. Merrill gets the early lead. RBI single for Cole Rudai. And time called. Get a new baseball. So Riker Remington now. Pickoff play at first, not in time. Was a interesting slide from Cole Rudai. Sets. The pitch. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. Well stopped back there by Mann. 1-1. Merrill Medford Middle School soccer happening over on Raider Field. Beyond center. The pitch. That's going to be hit on the line. That's going to get down a base hit. Turn at second, but staying put is Cole Rudai. Another hit. And that will be a courtesy runner for Riker Remington. That will be number 30, Ivan Lee, taking over at first, as Noah Klug will come to the plate. Wolchik comes set. The pitch. Fouled back. Strike one. That one sounded like it did find a car. Mine's parked far enough away, so it shouldn't be mine. Sets. The pitch. Chopper out in front of the plate, rolls foul. Oh-2 here on Klug. Takes in. Wolchik looks back at second. Rudai trying to draw attention. The pitch, that's going to be hit in the air. Long run down the line. It is foul and out of play. Stays 0-2. Time called at the plate. Just missing with that one, 1-2. And Rodi steals third. 2-2. And Wojcik almost went into the windup, almost like pretty much gave Lee second. Wojcik looks back. He'll come set. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. Pick at third. Long throw in time, and that'll end the inning. Merrill gets 3 hits, but they only get a run, leave 2 stranded. We head to the bottom of the first. It will be Wojcik, Krasniewski, Strebig due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has 2 different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the first. Raiders will send Wojcik, Krasniewski, Strebig to the plate to face off against Quentin Kurtzals. We'll get as many innings in as we can today. Pitch misses for a ball. 1-0 to Will Wojcik. Kurtzals back into his wind. And the pitch off the inside for a ball, 2-0. The wind and the pitch off the outside, 3-0. kick. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 3-1. The wind coming back. Called strike 2. Full count. The wind. The pitch. The roller foul. Nice play by Coach Weagle. A little more green in the grass than there was when we were last here on Friday. Wind and the pitch. High ball 4. So Will Wojcik draws a leadoff walk. We'll see if they pit courtesy run for him. I think they're going to let him run. Wojcik probably one of the fastest players on the team, so you don't want to take him off the base paths. As Ryder Krishneski will bat. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw is well late. Good jump from Will Wojcik. Pitch was a strike. The pitch. Chopped foul right at the plate. 0-2. Kritzels has a slow delivery to the plate, even from the stretch. I think Raiders might be able to use that to their advantage a bit here today. The pitch. Paints the bottom of the zone. Strike 3 looking. First out of the inning. And that will bring Hayden Strebig to the plate. Sets. The pitch. Off the outside. 1-0. Sets. Steps off. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball. 2-0. Sets. Coming back. Fouled back. 2-1. Looking in. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And that's going to bring Riker Remington out, I think. Maybe got crossed up. Well, there's storms to the south of us, north of us, east of us, and west of us. But right now we are in a donut hole of calm. But we're going to be keeping an eye on that radar. The pitch. That's going to be hit on the line. Going back, still going back. The catch is made. Wojcik unable to tag. Ball gets back in quickly. Strebe gives it a ride, but in range of Alex Koblitz. Second out of the inning. And that will bring Reston Krishneski to the plate. The pitch, high and tight. Right Right now, look, about 5:30 we get our first rain. If it's just a little shower, we'll be okay. Anything more, we might have to end early. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 2-0. 17 pitches already for Quentin Kurtzals. He's faced 4 batters. The wind, the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 2-1. A patient pitcher. Sets. The pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. Foul. Just foul. 2-2. And a new baseball. Sets. The pitch. High. Well pulled down by Remington. Full count. Wind picks up just a little bit, blowing into our face from the east. The pitch. Little roller out in front of the plate. Foul. Remington just see maybe if it would take a curl back, but it did not. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the inning. Raiders get a base runner on. They leave it stranded. We head to the top of the second. Bottom of the order for the Blue Jays. Kurtzals, Koblitz, Klebano due up for Merrill when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
We go to the top of the second. Quentin Kurtzals, the pitcher, digging in. 1-0 Blue Jays as we go to the top of the second. Cross for a strike. 0-1. That one's going to be hit on the ground to short. Pick there, throw, low, pops away. And he will reach. That is going to be an error on the shortstop. And we will get a courtesy runner. That will be number 29, Brett Suchaki. So Brett Suchaki takes over at first. And Alex Koblitz and now they're going to talk about it. Are they calling a balk? Out comes Coach Alexander. So Coach Alex saying he's safe. Coach Alexander with the slow walk back to the dugout. Making sure everybody gets to think about that one. Bunt shown, lays down a good one. Picked by Wojcik. The throw to first is in time. They do get the out there. So a sacrifice bunt. 1-3. Moves the runner up. One down, and that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Brody Klebanow. The pitch. Low and in the dirt, popping away. And they got him hung up. But the throw is high. They won't get a throw back. High throw from Andrew Mann. They couldn't get the rundown set up. 1-0. Sets. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field going back, settling under it. The catch is made. The throw will be cut off. Sochowski not trying to advance. Second out of the inning. And that will bring us back to the top of the order. And Eric Grunwald led this game off with a single, later scored. Wojcik, waiting for Grunwald to dig in. Sets. The pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to be played on a bounce. They will send Suchaki. No, they will not. They will put the brakes on him. First and third. That'll bring Cam Wallen to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Runner goes the pitch. High for a ball. They will give Grunwald second. Defensive indifference. Pitch was a ball, 1-0. 27 pitches for Wojcik. Catches the top of the zone for a strike, 1-1. The lean, or the wide the pitch, low for a ball. Wrong sport. Still getting into the mode of spring. It's been kind of a start and stop year. Forward to what should be a full week of Medford Raider baseball and softball. The pitch catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. Softball tomorrow. Merrill here take on the Medford Raiders. Baseball back out here on Raider Field Thursday. It's Tomahawk coming to town. And then softball on Fridays. That one's going to be rolled on the ground. Smothered. Chance to get to the bag. He beats it. Nice recovery there by A.J. Gooden, and that will end the inning. Couple base runners reach, they're left stranded. We head to the bottom of the second. It will be Gooden, Krause, Arndt due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Bottom of the second, 1-0 Merrill. We will be keeping an eye on the radar. Right now, it's looking like about 5:10. We'll see the first of the rain. Whether that will be rain that we actually have to worry about or not, we will see as it develops. But as we said, we might have to end the broadcast early. First pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. Coming in, the catch is made. Hit it hard, but right at Koblitz. First out of the inning. As you can see, the darker clouds, the sun has gone away. Some darker clouds out. The wind and the pitch. Called strike. To Nick Krause. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. 0-2. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Tag is applied. 2 down. And that'll bring Ace Arndt to the plate. Kurtzels into that slow wind in the first pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Chopped, foul at the plate. 1-1. Into his wind and the pitch. High. 2-1. The kick, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 2-2. The kick coming back. Swing and a miss, strike three. That will end the inning. We head to the top of the third. Wendorf, Rudy, Remington due up for Merrill. They lead 1-0. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus.
I know that I can handle schooling my children because RVA provides the tools that I need. The RVA has adjusted curriculum by placing children right where their learning is. That's the #1 goal, is to make sure that your children are learning, and so you don't move on if they haven't grasped the concept. You stop, pause, and you make sure that you grasp that before you move on. The RVA will work with your child's needs and will provide the support and the attention that your child not only needs but deserves.
Do you know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more? At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
One nothing as we head to the top of the third. A little patch of rain just started forming. Doesn't look like it's going to be anything too serious, but we will keep an eye on it. Wind and the pitch. Misses for a ball, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Sending Arndt back, settling under it. The catch is made. First out of the inning. One down. Ooh, as we see some water splashing up there in the foul territory. A decent amount of rain over the weekend, especially Saturday night into Sunday. Time called. The pitch, out in front, strike one. For Cole Rudy, a single his last time up, he's 1 for 1. The kick, the pitch, low for a ball, 1-1. Popped, foul. All right, yeah, we're going to have to kick the pitch. Misses the outside corner for a ball, 2-1. The system coming in from the south has just exploded in strength. The pitch. So this will be our last half inning, maybe, depending on how long it takes. Because we're going to have to move at least the Now, question on the count. I've got full. Except not on the graphic. The wind, the pitch. Fouled back. Stays full. Now, checked it the last half inning, popped back in on the radar, and it went from a little green blob to a blob of red. So that is going to change our plans very quickly. The pitch. Chopper on the ground. Pick at third. Throw across the diamond is in time, 2 away. 2 down. And that will bring Riker Remington to the plate. Single his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Wojcik into his wind, the pitch. Drops that in for a strike, 0-1. The wind the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Going back, still going back. The catch is made, and that will end the inning. Nice play out there by Nick Krause, and that will end the inning. And we're going to take a peek here. We're going to go one more half inning. We're going to risk it here. We'll give you the bottom of the third. Then we're going to have to. Actually, no. No, we are not. The stream is going to stay active. If we get another opening, we will try and bring you more baseball, but there's just too much rain coming, and our technology just is not set up to deal with that. So we are going to pack up the electronics, and we will bring you. We'll grab some highlights, and we'll be back with the. We'll be back with maybe more baseball in a little bit, so you can stay tuned in. But yeah, we are going to have to pack things up here for a little bit at least as this little system rolls through. Start feeling a few drops. So, yep.